And I'm live. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again. I'm doing a watch along live on Bellator 252 on the main card. It's only 3 fights long. It's just 10 past 12 in the UK. So I'm good to do it. So let's get into this. Let's check this out. Manuel Sanchez coming up the fight first on the main card, man. He's looking fired up. This dude is not even taking a step back. He's bursting on. So let's check this out. Like, this is going to be on. It's going to be sick, man. It's going to be fun. So Daniel Welch against Emmanuel Sanchez. Look, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Some good fights coming up. We just had Aaron Pico just starch De Hoos in that fight just before the main card kicked off. So that was insane. But let's see what happens here, guys. This is just a watch along. I obviously have not got the Bellator on because of copyright issues. If you're watching the fight card, let's talk. Let's talk fighting. We talk Bellator, Cage Warriors, UFC, Titan, all of it. We can talk all of it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just watch some fights and have some fun with this. Here comes Daniel to the ring. Man, there's a bit of history here, and there's going to be a bit of fire, man. I'm looking forward to watching this scrap go down. If you don't know already as well, some kind of news popping out. Graham Boylan has got his license, so to speak, for the US to be an MMA promoter. So he might be doing a promotion with Cage Warriors in the US in the future. I think that's something he's looked long term to do, is branch himself out stateside, build his kind of brand there. He might have a kind of stateside Cage Warriors and a European Cage Warriors, keep the two of them separate. It's all about the dollar bills. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, who are you taking in this fight? Are you taking Sanchez or Welch? Sanchez, obviously, over time has been growing and evolving and developing. I've been super impressed with where he's been going. And obviously, Daniel Welch, he's what now? He's 35. He is obviously far greater experience, twice many fights, both same reach, weight in the same. There's nothing in the height. Nah, I don't know what we're going to see in this, man. It's for Daniel. It's in the featherweight Grand Prix as well. It's a huge opportunity for him if he gets this win against Emmanuel Sanchez. But I kind of favor Sanchez in this one, man. I think he can maybe get redemption into the stoppage at some point, maybe second or third round. But here we go. We're going to get this fight kicking off very soon. If you're not watching this, or if you're trying to find out where to watch it, CBS Sports in the US, and it's Sky Sports Mix in Europe or UK anyway, at least. So let's kick this off, man. I'm looking forward to this fight big time. And Aaron Pico's stoppage before, man, that overhand right was dynamite. And he looks so good in that performance. It's great to see Aaron Pico learning at Winklejohn's, and he's slowing himself down to really fundamentally show he's got great talent, he's got good boxing, and he's got tremendous wrestling, and he's applying it correctly now. He wasn't rushing. He's not throwing haymakers out of nowhere. He's doing it well. Aaron Pico fight, yeah, he did, bro. Jacob Reed, he did fight. He won, man. He got a knockout. He got a knockout, man. In the second round, his longest ever fight. He looked tremendous though against Jesus. Controlled the fight with wrestling, pinned him down, got some great ground and pound. In the second round, he literally took the corner for Jesus. We're trying to incorporate the combinations, a jab and a knee or an uppercut, just because of the wrestling from Aaron. But Aaron was patient, picked the shots right, and murked him with an overhand right. If you go onto Bellator's social media sites, they will be flogging that everywhere, because that'll be catching fire, that knockout, man, because De Hoos literally almost bent over backwards, and then he got ground and pounded. But it was over before then. You know, the referee could have stepped in then and stopped it. It was down. Here we go. We're kicking off now with Sanchez. He's starting the fight. And Sanchez against Welch. It's happening right here. So they're both stepping in. Oof. They're going off fight here. Welch taking the center of the ring. Sanchez on the outside. Welch throwing some fakes. Welch gets a takedown early on, catches the kick of Sanchez, and he's looking there to try and get a couple of kicks on the leg. They're both up to his feet. Here we go again, back on their feet. Looking forward now. Here we go. That's it. They're just throwing lever. These guys, there's a fire between the two of them. They are not friends, man. It is great to see this. There is fire. Look at this. Woo! Sanchez just piling it forward now. Dang, that kid is just throwing leather, man. Nice deep kick, throwing the kick to the body. Leg kick too. He's mixing up the combinations, which is great. You know, a lot of guys, you know, sometimes just headhunt, especially when there's an aggression between two opponents. If they've got a bit of a friction between each other, oh man, woo, nice little combination between the two of them there. They'll just go headhunting. He's mixing up the combos nice here, Sanchez, and that's what he wants to do, throw the fakes like he is here, get Welch thinking, and then start to land the combinations, mixing it up high and low. Ooh. But not moving his head though, Sanchez. He needs to relax a little bit more, move that head off the center line because, whoa, nice head kick, man. Daniel Welch getting some hits in here too, man. Nice catch of the kick. If you're tuning in to the fights as well, let me know what's going on. What I've got going on here is just the commentary of the fights going on. Just keep getting a bit of both. If you can hear it on here, apologies for that. Hopefully I won't get stripped down off here. Nice inside leg kick by Sanchez. That's what I want to be doing, mixing up those leg kicks, man. Yeah, weak at a spinning back fist there. No need for that. Didn't set it up well. Just kind of spun on the spot. Sanchez, though, man, he's getting hit, man. He's getting hit too many times. He's not moving his head off the center line. And because he's not moving his head off the center line, Welch just doesn't have to think too much about the strikes. He just needs to go forward with them. Again, not setting up the Weissel, just doing the right things, throwing the straight punches. Sanchez isn't doing much in regards to, he's getting hit again, better than throwing leather. That head kick, he's throwing it lovely, Sanchez, but he's not setting that up, man. He wants a nice body kick. There you go. He wants to throw those kicks a bit lower, get the hands low, and then go upstairs with that head kick. And he'll probably land it, to be fair. Bro, part of snuff video. I'm always high 2-3. I don't have any. Mate. Have I had any? I guess some awful stuff from group chats. If you're on group chats with guys that you tend to get some awful stuff sent to you. I don't have any, bro. And here we go. Oof, nice kick the catch. That's what he wants, Sanchez getting his kicks caught. Oh, he's hurt. He got hit there. Weissel is getting hurt and Sanchez getting hurt. Man, this is a tremendous 3 rounds. These guys have been absolutely pelting each other non-stop. Lovely right straight coming. Dang, here we go. Sanchez just needs to move that head off the center line. He's there. Nice clinch here from Sanchez. Couple of knees landed. Nothing too major, though. And they're back in the center of the ring. Oh, here we go. Center of the cage. Here we go. Nice head kick again. There's some nice kicks coming here, guys. There's some nice movement, some nice footwork. Sanchez just closing him down. Sanchez, again, took another clean punch on the face. He can't keep doing this, man. I'm amazed at the lack of head movement from Sanchez in this fight because he keeps getting hit by the same kind of combination, simple 1-2s, and he keeps getting caught. Again, if you're tuning in, obviously I haven't got the stream on because it will get taken down. But it's just a watch along. If you're watching too, join in. Let me know what you think of the fights. Let me know if you want to talk MMA about anything. Feel free to comment. Just join the conversation, guys and girls. That's all this is. Just a bit of a free fall, something a bit different. Not done this before, but who knows? I might even do more in the future if I get a chance to do more watch alongs. If we've got a bit of time, this isn't going to be on too long. 3 fights, that should be okay for the next morning. And here we go. Sanchez really starting to just keep Weissel on his back foot, man. He just keeps going back. Nice leg kicks landed by Sanchez. Starting to pile up now. Those punches, like the output of Sanchez, starting to get a little bit more. He's starting to land more. He's starting to really wear down Weissel here, and his output from Weissel is not as high, man. He's starting to slow down a bit of his output. This next round, you might see Sanchez start to land more, and it might start to be a bit of an nightmare. Look at this. Oof. Friction, dang. Also tonight, if you're into the NFL, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Conor McGregor getting all adverts in the US. Man, that is Conor McGregor with the utmost, utter American-style advert for his Proper 12 whiskey. Here you go, all the adverts, Christmas adverts coming up now, especially in America. I'm watching this on CBS Sports, guys and girls. So I'm seeing all the American style adverts, which we're not used to, and it's all cheese, baby. Gotta love it. The Home Depot, right? Yeah, NFL is on tonight as well. If you know much about the NFL, or if you follow it myself, I follow the NFL myself. So with NFL Thursday Night Football, it is 10:30 to stay up till stupid o'clock in the morning, just watching some NFL games after this. But I'm gonna just be a good boy tonight, watch these fights, and get up early tomorrow and make most of my day. I don't know what you guys have got planned. I'd love to know what you all got on for this weekend coming up. It's the kind of aftermath of Halloween, let's say, and bonfire night for the UK. Here we go. Second round starts. The pair of them just going straight at each other. Sanchez nearly getting that head kick there. He's starting to throw a few times, man. He's starting to get a little bit closer, but I wouldn't rely on that head kick too much, man. I'd really focus on those leg kicks. They were doing tremendous in the first round, and they're really making a difference. Jeez, man, look at this. Thrown and landed, man. That is not good percentage, man. Visal's landed more shots because he's just picking shots better. Sanchez was insane output. He really wants to try and get the fight finished. Look, a couple of leg kicks again, land. He needs to land more leg kicks. Woo! Double right hand landed for Sanchez. He's doing it. Oh, he's got the pressure. Man, he let that gap close. Too many fighters do that. You see this, man. He's landing the punches. Great body shot. Oh, he's landing. He's landing. He's hurting. He's hurting. Oh, Sanchez hurt him. He's got to take his time. Pick his shots. Pick his shots. He's going to win. He's going to stop him here. He's going to stop and pick his shots. Body. Knee. Pick his shots. Oh, what a body shot again. Nice headshot again. Here we go. Sanchez slowly taking his time, picking his shots, man. Beautiful body shot. That's it. It's over. Call it, ref. What are you doing? He's out, man. That body shot ended him. Man, Sanchez just needs to get up, Sanchez. Stand up. He's trying to finish him with ground and pound. Sanchez needs to stand up, man. He's let Vizel get back in the fight. Oh, man, that's a poor decision made. That's a poor decision, bro. Here we go. It's over now. He's got him in the turtle position. He's pinned the hips down. Landings from ground and pound. Nothing heavy, nothing major. He's kind of blocking it, but he's moving. The referee won't stop it yet. Now he's starting to land the punches. Not much landing. He's trying to get up. He's getting up. Here we go. He's got a knee up. The referee won't stop it. Sanchez doesn't want to blow himself out here. He does not want to gas himself with these punches, man. He's take his time, get himself up. Here we go. He's getting up. Okay, Sanchez looks trying to take the back here of He's trying to take the back here of Daniel Weissel. Here we go. Oh, nice position for ground and pound. He's up. Here we go. He's on his feet, which is where Sanchez should have just kept it, man, because he was landing the better shots and finishing. Look at this. Another body shot landed. Swinging. Oh, he's just going for hell for leather. Body shot again, man. That's it, Sanchez. Hit the body shot. Ooh, Sanchez, get those hands up. Whoa. Here we go, guys. Sanchez, get that finish, and he's got to get that body shot. It's right there. The knee's there. Oh, man, he missed the opportunity for a knee. Man, this is insane. This is a fun fight to kick the main card off, man. These two are going at it. Sanchez really nearly finished the fight. Should have stood him up, and he would have had the fight over with. He missed up an opportunity before. He has got 2 minutes, 1 minute 50 so left to get the win here. Needs to take his time with his shots, man. But it looks like he might have tired himself out and gassed out a little bit with his striking. Here we go. Elbows. No, nice elbows here. Here we go. He's thrown some strikes here. Man, that number has went and changed dramatically for this round, man. 50 shots he's landed. Is it landed? Yeah, 50 shots. Woo. Nice. Sanchez needs to take his time. He's not doing the body shots like he was before, Sanchez. See, what happened was Sanchez got the opportunities, mixed up the shots high and low. And Sanchez now is just headhunting because he's just going for that finish. It was the body shot. There we go. There's the body shot. Nice head kick landing. That's it. 1 minute left. Nice leg kick. Set up the body shot, bro. Oh, nice left and right. Nice combination. Here we go. Here it is. And he's going for it. Man, this is good. This is good fight by Sanchez, man. And he's now just getting hit. He's up. Oh, man. Woo, nice leg kick. Dropped him. Body. He's not doing it again. Here we go. Sanchez here making fundamental mistakes. He's not attacking the body like he should do. He's just leaving opportunities here for his man to. Oh, nice headshot landed though. But Sanchez got to clinch. Not going for the body. There it is. Get that body shot in. Faisal just running away. Faisal just stepping away, just absorbing it. He's trying to survive this round like he has done tremendous work to survive the round. I cannot believe Sanchez did not win this fight, man. He should have finished and closed up shop. He's got another round. He's got to go back to his corner. They've got to compose him, and they've got to get him ready. Now, that's a huge 1 minute, man. How can you change this fight? I don't know, because that's got to be a 10-8 round easy. I'd say he lost the first round 2 from the aggression from Sanchez. Big opportunity here, man. Sanchez, I think Duke Rufus is going to go a bit crazy at him. I think he's going to ask him to rip that body a bit more, set up those opportunities better, and just take his time with it, man. Here we go. So let's see these American-style adverts. But look, Sanchez looked great in that fight, man. He looked superb. And I'd love to see the UFC do Grand Prix, man, as well. But, Dana's just a stick in the mud. He doesn't want to do a Grand Prix just because you'll have Scott Coker feel like he'll think Scott Coker will be like, copy me. I love that. Like, there's a 155 open division, man, with Khabib potentially stepping away. I know that Ali has posted 30-0. Who knows, man? Like, what's he going to do? Who's going to get the winner of Dustin and Khabib, like the winner of Dustin and Conor? I don't want to see them fight him again. Who's going to fight Tony Ferguson? I don't know, man. I do not want George St. Pierre to come back. George St. Pierre needs to just leave it be, man. He's like nearly 40. Just leave it, man. You're one of the best. And here we go. Here we go. Dang. So, third round, opportunity for Faisal to get the win. He has to go all out. He cannot hold back in this round. Sanchez, though, had a great second round, but did he blow it? He needs to just set those leg kicks up like he is there. Those leg kicks were landing like gold to him every time in the first round and the second round too. I want to see more of it. Let's see if he can get more out of this fight because he's looking good so far to me. Ooh, man, here we go. Man, Sanchez just needs to get those leg kicks landing like he was before. Nice combination. Nice strikes. Nice leg kicks. Beautiful work. He's doing great here right now. Man, Sanchez just needs to open up that body. He just needs to get that body again. He was doing great in the second round with it. I'd love to see him throw like a 1-2 left body hook. That would be just dynamite in this kind of fight. He's letting... Oh, nice leg kick. Nice check as well, man. Ooh, Sanchez down. Oh, nearly. Okay, he's walking a bit heavier on that leg. So that leg kick definitely did a number on him. Man, he's definitely walking heavier on that front leg, Sanchez. Nice leg kick again, but man, it's not the same. I cannot believe how much he let this go and slip out of his hands. Sanchez now is... Here we go. He's got to be careful. He's taking another leg kick. He's letting these kicks land. He's just headhunting all the time. Look at him. Headhunt. I'm sick already of this, man. Sanchez needs to switch back to the second round tactics, mix up the combinations, go for the body, really weaken it, and then he goes upstairs. But he's not doing it, man. He's landing the leg kicks, which is working. He landed leg kicks earlier in the fight as well, and they've really taken a toll. You can see their movement. Oh, he's not going to... Ooh, another leg kick. Come on, another leg kick. Man, look at him, man. He can't walk on that leg, man. 2 or 3 more low leg kicks, and this fight could go and get stopped on the ground, man. He's going for the head kick. What a waste of time that was by Sanchez. I'm a little bit worried by Sanchez's decision-making in fight moments. I feel like his fight IQ is lacking a little bit here, especially if he wants to go and win a championship in Bellator. He's got to make decisions at critical times that matter, and he's made the wrong one so far. He's not using his jab here. He's just going for that power strike. Jab was right there. He's not using it. There it is. Finally using the jab 1-2s. Use the 1-2s leg kick. There it is. Get that leg kick in there. Couple more leg kicks. 2 more minutes to go. Now, could he dominate him for 3 rounds? 100%. But he should get the fight. He should get him out of here. Man, he needs to throw the leg kicks. No, he's not even throwing them now. There it is. That's where he needs to throw. Throw it again and again. That's it. Set the leg kicks up, Sanchez. Don't blind. Don't just throw openly. That's it. Jab, jab. That's it. Daniel Weichel is just throwing, man. He's just throwing because he has to. He's got nothing left in the fight other than a puncher's chance. 1 minute 30. Sanchez ain't going to go to the ground with it. He's just going to keep it on the feet like this. So that's all he needs to do is just throw. Nice check kick as well by Sanchez, but Weichel there. But Weichel, he's got what, 1 minute to absolutely go hell for leather to win this fight. I just can't see it happening, guys and girls. I think Sanchez is going to get the win decision, 3 rounds. I think he's going to win 30-26, man, easy all day long. Unless Weichel can pull something out of the bag. Who you got in the main event? I got to go Pitbull, man. He's just a tremendous fighter, Muay Thai, bro. I don't know. People obviously don't look at Bellator fighters sometimes the way they should look at UFC fighters. And they only kind of give the guys who went from the UFC to Bellator a bit of credit. But for me, bro, I think Pitbull's a bad man. Like, he's a nasty guy to fight. He has got power. I think Pedro, I'm sure John Kavanagh would have a game plan for him and a strategy, but man, even still, it is not the kind of fight that you want to be going into because Pitbull's just so tenacious. So I think unless Pedro can have a game plan that John Kavanagh has drawn up for him and they stick to it, if they stick to the game plan, there's an opportunity for Pitbull to lose. But Pedro's got a hard one. Look at this Sanchez now getting a man. I've got to be honest with you. I'm just going to quickly jump to this fight that we've got now, Sanchez and Weichel. I'm super frustrated, man. I think Sanchez let himself down in that fight. I thought his performance there wasn't the best. I feel like a little bit of I feel like we lost out there on the ability that he could show us all. I think Sanchez could have got a stoppage. It would have done him well going into the next round. Instead, he went an extra round and a half, man. And a bit more of the American adverts. Let's have a look here. So we're just hopefully now going to go to decision, which will probably pop up in a minute or two. But yeah, back to the main event. Yeah, Pedro is a good fighter, but he's not. It's not that he's not going to win, but he's got a hard chance. He's got a hard fight, man. I just don't know why. I just don't know how. I just don't see how he's going to do it. But yeah, but I think we've got a good fight for the main card. I think the whole event itself, it's sick. That kind of tournament, the guys in it, it's an unbelievably stacked talented card. So I like it as a whole. I like the concept as well. It just takes me back to the good old days of the UFC tournament style. I know it's not all in one night, but I do love the tournament process and the tournament idea and the concept of that. I think it's fantastic. But yeah, when you got Pitbull, he's what, 30-4. You are kidding me. It's a 5. Oh, gosh, got my phone on. Whoops, that's a mistake I did. Whoopsie. Let's get rid of that bet. Let's get rid of that. It's a 5-round fight. I did not know this. So, whoops, I made a mistake. I thought it was a 3-round fight, but it's a 5-round. Oh, man, that's just changed the whole ball. But yeah, man, here we go. So, Sanchez is going to get taken down here by Weichel. Here we go. We've got to see 4th round. He's still lost on the cards, though. He needs to have 2 10-8 rounds to even get this fight back, Weichel. So, and gas tank wise, Sanchez looks better, looks the fitter, looks the fresher, looks to have a bit more pop in his hands, a bit more movement and durability, man. So I'm definitely all aboard on this one. Here we go. Let's see what happens in this 4th round. This is when you see the kind of the gaps appear when the guys are a bit tired, especially like a fight like this where they're hitting each other a lot, it's a lot more exhausting. Sanchez looks to, like I say, fresher, a bit more spring in his step. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was a nice 1-2 left hook kind of combination there that nearly came off. But Sanchez just ate a right hand, but he's just, do you know what? He's thrown the fight away in the sense of he's not putting on a dominant performance. He's letting the fight get away from him. I think the leg kicks, I don't know why he stopped doing the leg kicks like he was before. He could have set them. And to be fair, though, Vigel had checked a couple of leg kicks, so maybe it could have an effect. Sanchez could have a bit of damage on his shin. It's maybe putting him off throwing the leg kicks. I understand that. I'd be the same as well. But let's see what happens now. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so they got a clinch now. So Vigel's got his both hands behind the body, around the body of Sanchez, around the back of him on the cage. He's trying to trip up Sanchez, get the fight to the ground. I would as well, because you're not going to win the fight on the feet at the moment, unless you get that kind of haymaker, kind of knockout, which isn't looking likely. Sanchez is going for the Kimura there. No, here we go. He's got out of it. There we are. So still on the feet. He's got the clinch. He wants to keep that grip there. He's just trying to tire Sanchez out up against the cage a bit as well. Gives himself a bit of a break. The both fighters are tired, man. They're both gassed. Oof. Sanchez really starting to try and get this underhook battle won. He's out now, Sanchez. He's got the grip apart, and he's out in the middle of the cage again. Perfect. Well, good work there by Sanchez. Patient, didn't rush it, didn't put himself at risk. Good work. He's now got Vigel up against the cage. Oof, nice 1-2 landing, man. He's just pressure. 3-0, mate. What's that? Pedro, Rick, mate. 3-0 Sanchez for fun, brother. Yeah, he's dominating the fight. And he's now, apart from the clinches that Vigel's had, he's not done anything else in the fight, bro. I think even the fourth round, Sanchez looking confident, looking smooth. Vigel has to get the fight for me, I think he has to get the fight to the ground to try and get the stoppage and get the takedown, to get the submission, sorry. But the issue he has, they are dripping with sweat. The pair of them are full of, just kind of tiredness, which takes away the attempts. Sweet Paulie and Sanchez coming along. Yeah, bro. If you got Sanchez and someone else, man, if you got Pitbull, maybe those two would come along nicely, bro. Sanchez is dominating, man. He has looked good. In fact, he dropped him in the second round with a body shot. Should have put him away, but what he did was a lot of fighters do. Saw the guy on the ground, went engaged in the ground with the trying to ground and pound him, and it didn't work. And he lost a lot of opportunities. Threw a lot of punches that he didn't need to. I think if he just tried to stand him back up again, he could have carried on and got a stoppage. But is what it is, brother. He lost out on that one. But yeah, Sanchez though, as a performance, like he's throwing out some good shots, man. And do you know what? It's almost like he's got second wind at the end of this round, man. He's coming back in here, nice and combination, spring on a step, throwing some good combos. I'm liking it. Spinning back kick again. Whew. He's going for the fancy stuff, I think. Dude, save that. Don't waste your energy. You got another round. Fifth round coming up. Man, this is going to be interesting. If you're new to the channel, if you've not seen this before, this is the first time I'm doing a watch along of any card, really. So I've just put this card on just because I'd just done the podcast breakdown for the Felder de Sanos. So I thought, why not? Let's just do this something new. I might do watch alongs again in the future. Something a bit different if I get a chance to. And it's all depending on the timings. UFC cards are 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I don't stay up for every UFC card. I don't bounce back like I used to when I was in my 20s. It's not as easy. I just don't have the time to sleep off the day. It's just not the same. And it's not as many cards these days that make me want to stay up. Now, I don't know how many of you watched the UFC when I was younger, especially when I watched UFC, the cards weren't as often. So you kind of don't mind staying up for them because you would only get a pay-per-view and maybe a couple of fight cards here and there in between. But because it's so frequent now, it's hard and it's saturation of the quality of fight cards. I don't stay up for all of them. So the Khabib Gaethje one, that was great because it was in the UK kind of time zone. So I was all right with that. Here we go. Fifth round. Sanchez, yeah, dominated the whole fight so far. 40-35 on the scorecards easily. 40-35, sorry, yeah. Vigil going for the takedown, grappling. Look at that. He's going for the clinch work. That's all it is. That is all he can do. And look at this. Sanchez turns him around, pins him against the cage. Great work. Sanchez clearly shown he's a fresher fighter. He's clearly shown he's got the strength left in him. He's got the energy output in him to kind of fight and win these underhook battles on the cage. He's now trying to pin up Jonas against the cage, head kick attempt, and just output, man. Look at him. He's doing fantastic. Yeah, he's got a style. Yeah, he does, bro. He does have that style where he's not throwing like 100%. But what I feel like Sanchez could do is just mix up the combinations a bit more. He goes for the head kick a little bit too much without the setup. I wish he would throw up a couple of combinations. Like, I think what would suit him for that head kick would be a great, if he was to throw a jab to the body and then a head kick. I think that would be a better option for him to maybe potentially land it more. The body shots he was thrown in that second round, if you get a chance to rewatch it, I'd love to see him throw them again. Throw like a jab, right straight, throwing a left body hook. Look at that, nice knee to the body, and throw body kicks as well, man. Sanchez showing some good stuff today. Look at that, he's going for the takedown himself. I don't know why he's had this fight. Oh, he's got the fight down to the ground. He's on top, is he, Sanchez? Sanchez is on top. He's in guard. Now he's got to be careful. Last thing he wants to do is throw this fight away after dominating for 4 rounds. Okay, don't get an up kick. Don't get up kicked. Oh my gosh, 2 up kicks. Oof, glancing up kicks landed there by Sanchez. And again, he's on top now. He's got half guard. Yeah, he's got half guard. One of the things about half guard that I love as a fighter and competing is that you get to pin your opponent down a lot better than you do with side control or even guard. I feel with guard, you're a bit more vulnerable. If half guard, you're not as vulnerable. And look at this, Vigil done great work. He's broken half guard back to butterfly guard, and he's got both butterfly hooks in. He's got control of both. Is it both arms? One arm of Sanchez. Now, if anyone knows or if anyone done jiu-jitsu, butterfly is a fantastic position to be in. Whereas you may feel vulnerable because you've got your openness of the guard because you aren't controlling the hips down. When you've got those hooks underneath, those feet hooked under the inside of the thigh, you can project and lift your opponent in ways to get either submission, sweeps, or help yourself back up to the ground. I love the butterfly myself. I found it and it worked really well for me, especially with the heavier weight classes. It sounds because with the heavier weight classes, like Sanchez here now, he can't do much. He's tried to do a lot in this butterfly guard, and he's not getting much landed. He's not getting a lot of success. Some little punches which won't do a lot, but man, he's still in there, still in butterfly. One thing about the butterfly guard is, if you've ever experienced it yourself, is if you're on top, it's how vulnerable you are, about how light you can be, especially in the heavier weight classes. It's so easy to just take the momentum of a heavier fighter and use it against them to move them off. So you're not using as much energy when you're trying to get up off the ground. And here we go, back on the feet. Vigil he's got 1 minute 20 to somehow generate knockout power in his hands or get a submission win. So he could either, he got hit on the chin there. He's wobbled a little bit. I like Sanchez to throw those leg kicks again. He was really starting to take an effect in the 4th round of those leg kicks and just kind of stopped. It was strange, man. Those leg kicks stopped him, immobilized his opponent, and he stopped it altogether. But here we go. Sanchez just knows he's got a minute of just pitter-pat. He got the control top time there. That'll be great. On the referee scorecards, he's definitely got the win. He'll be 50-44, something like that. It's just dominate the whole fight. Vigil coming aggressive, but the thing is, because he's tired, his punches aren't coming straight back. The punches are dropping now, and he's really Sanchez starting to land some punches on him from the counter. Look at this. 30 seconds. Vigil knows he's not won this fight. Sanchez is walking around with his hands down, a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, because he knows there's not much left in Vigil. He hasn't got the pop in his hand. He hasn't got power in his hands. He's not going to get a submission. It's not going to happen. Yeah, just don't get knocked out like Volkov versus Lewis. Bro, I'm with you on that one, Pedro. Like, 10 seconds to go. Let's hope he doesn't. Here we go. Sanchez is doing it. Smart thing. Landing the strikes. He's got the win here. He's just backing up away. Beautiful work. Sanchez, absolutely dominant, man. and he didn't get Volkov. You know, Derek Lewis is a different kettle of fish, I suppose, in that sense. You know, with Vizsla, you don't have that KO power. You know, he doesn't have that. He can't pull it out in the end of the third round. He can't pull it out in the end of the fight. He never has that KO power. But with Derek Lewis, you know, no matter what happens in the fight, no matter where it is or when it is, he can pull out. He can pull it out. He can land a knockout punch. That's the great thing about Derek Lewis. He's got that freak power. I suppose weighing 270, 80 pounds on fight day helps as well. You know, I think anyone weighing 280 pounds hit Jay is going to freaking hurt. Volkov as well is fighting Alistair Overeem. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that fight announcement get made. That one's for February the 6th. I'm not sure which card it is. I'm not sure if it's a fight night card or if it's a pay-per-view card. I don't think it's a pay-per-view card. I think it's a fight night card. So that's going to be an interesting one to see. I look forward to seeing how that fight goes down. We go. Let's go to here. Oh, that's nice. Mohamed Darius, fighters just signed with PFL. Heavyweight fighters just followed us back. That's wonderful. That's lovely to see. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, Sanchez absolutely dominant. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's see. Here we go. And there we go. Didn't even spell that for a moment. Right, so let me go to. Do you know what I haven't done, ladies and gentlemen? I haven't actually shared this link on our YouTube, on a Twitter account. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've not joined us before, if you're new to this, hit the like button. But we have got a Twitter account. Again, it's MMA Huddle. Feel free to jump on that. By all means, we don't post. We post all kind of what we've got going on there, like as in interviews and kind of breakdowns, anything like that. So here we go. Let's do this hashtag. Let's do hashtag. I should have posted on Twitter about the live stream. Let's go. Bellator. Where are they? There we go. Here we go. What's this? No, I thought it was NFL again. I may have mentioned it before, but I love my NFL, so just seeing what's going down there. Do not watch long. Here we go. There we go. Doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Done. So, yeah, that's too bad the price wasn't there, -1. Yeah, Sanchez absolutely owned that fight, man. It wasn't even a close fight. You got between, Storley. Yeah, someone's always got to go, man. Asmov and Storley. That's a hard one, man. Only because I'm kind of going towards Storley. I was when the fight got made a little while back, but 48-46. 49-46. What referee? What judges are judging this fight? It wasn't even close. He absolutely battered him. Jeez Louise. Man, that's just insane. Yeah. Man, some of these scores are absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think Logan with the kind of wrestling is a huge thing about the fights that people don't realize it. It's hard work beating a guy that can grapple like that, man. But then you got a guy who's 24-0. And he's fought some tough opponents. Gerald Harris, Eric Silva, for Amoros, Ed Roof. Man, he's fought some talent. Solodic as well. He got a split decision against one of the best guys in Europe. Yeah, man, it is hard, man. It's hard to call this because I just think that the wrestling kind of level that he's at, Storley, he might be able to get away with this. He might be able to get that decision win with that heavy kind of wrestling. But either way, man, it's a big step up for Storley as well. It's like his toughest opponent he's ever going to fight, man. I'm looking forward to it. These two, like 170 pounders, great talents outside of the UFC. I don't know who to pick in it. I'd love to know who anyone else is picking, if anyone's picking Storley in this or not. But it's a it's a hard one to pick, Petru, man. Have you got an angle or a view on this fight? Because I always look at wrestling. I always see wrestling as the kind of uh, game changer in a fight. I think if you've got a solid wrestling kind of credentials, it can really make a difference in a fight, and it can really change the game and change the whole thing of a fight. So yeah, but I'm not sure how long we have to wait between fights, by the way, because I'm not sure if Bellator's got to do TV timing. They've got to fit it. I don't know sure if it's when they're done, they can move on or not. Here we go. We have Chael Sonnen chatting now. Oh, TJ Kill. Here we go. I like Amsarov in this one. Is MMA grappling further along, but I like story seeing a little more about Amsarov based on competition experience. Petru. Yeah, Petru. That's what I mean. It's rough, man, because Shawley's got potentially he's got the credibility, the credentials to potentially grapple the fight. Just grapple him for 3 rounds and get on top and just get I want to say a blanket W, and that would be great for his credentials. I think on the feet, Shawley's got to be really careful, man. Amsarov's going to be a more dangerous, potent guy. It's a great fight, though. What I like about this is these are two dudes who are not signed to the UFC. One is 11-0, one's 24-0. And credentially, they've both fought some tough opponents. They've got some good records. It's just nice to see that variety outside of the UFC and high-level guys. Like I truly believe that if either one of them were in the UFC, they'd be doing well anyway. They'd do well and they'd cause problems for guys. But like, I think this is going to be a tremendous fight. I think it's going to be a harder fight than everyone thinks it might be. I think it's going to be close. I just want to see how someone who's 11-0 with his biggest fight of his career can do. I want to see what kind of pressure he can handle on this, because he's got a guy who's going to have seen it all, handle it all. Man, it's going to be sick. And you got to look at the Bellator welterweight division, man. There's so many good fighters in Bellator's welterweight division. Obviously, the top dog, Lima, is an absolute monster and a savage. Again, there's a lot to go off if you get a win here, and a lot of places you can go. MVP, Ross Houston as well, Lewis Long. There's a ton of guys that got their contracts renewed from UK/Europe as well with Bellator. So man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Where are the rankings anyway? So yeah, Storley is 102 and Amsarov is 68. Okay, 24-0, and you're only ranked 68 in the world, man. Dang, that's gotta suck a little bit. Let's see here. We've got 5 now. Yeah, EJ Brooks. Yeah, EJ Brooks, good fighter. Yeah, Ian Pascu, such tremendous fight. AJ Matthews, great fight. Jarquin Buckley, who is in the UFC. He too has fought some tough, strong opponents, man. This is what I'm saying. There is no easy dude. There's no easy fights. I think one thing long term here would go. Let's just, I bet, Storley beat Jarquin Buckley. Yeah, that's what scares me on this bet. That's what I mean. So he could nullify Jarquin Buckley, who's, as we all saw, he got that marquee finish against the in his last UFC against Ipa. But as a fighter, he's very compact, strong, muscular fighter, and he was able to get controlled in that fight by Storley. So that's a big, big plus for Storley. Oh, both these guys, could be in UFC. TJ Kill, 100%, bro. I think they could both be in UFC and be doing well. That, for example, you got Jared Gooden, who's fighting next week against Alan Jouban. Jared got his way back into UFC roster. He got the victory he needed. He got 3 wins, and he got a 3-fight win streak, and he's in. But if you took out Jared and you replaced him with someone else making their debut, like either of these guys facing Alan Jouban, I'd give both of them guys a chance against Alan Jouban, both for different reasons. I think Alan Jouban's an ideal kind of guy for people these days coming in. You know what you're going to get with Alan Jouban? He's going to be kind of traditional kickboxing, Muay Thai style striking fighter. He's got great conditioning, not the best chin. He does get wobbled because of his conditioning he has. It brings him up. Who you think Pedro could beat Pitbull? I don't. I don't think Pedro will. Nah. And it's not to say I don't believe in I don't think Pedro's a good fighter either. I just think Pitbull's one of those guys who's just one of the best there is. You know, he's one of the best around, and I think he's a tremendous fighter. Um, but you got to think, man. Pedro, let's say Pitbull wins, he then fights Sanchez here, and Sanchez, I think, needs to make a couple of adjustments to beat someone like Pitbull. He's got a chance, but I just think Pitbull's seen it all, being against top elite fighters. Pedro's not fought elite fighters yet, compared to Pitbull on a consistent basis, man. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. Obviously, Pedro's confident. He's putting it out there. He's walking. He's talking, smack talking. That's how he is. It's how he's got to be. But here we go. Look at this. Whew. Amasov, 9 KOs, 16 subs, 10 subs. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, huge height difference there as well, man. And that's what I mean. Storley could use the low center of gravity to get the takedowns. Yeah, Pedro trains with elite and hasn't fought in over a year. Think he'd be way better than the last time we saw him. Yeah, Pedro has too many holes. Pedro. Well, yeah, the thing is, TJ, with Pedro is he does train for elite guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting a slight on SPG gym, but there's only been one guy who's been made it to the top to the echelon, which is McGregor. Other than that, you got James Gallagher, who's fell short. Cathal Pendred fell short. Chris Fields, he's never made it to the upper echelons. You've got Charlie Ward, he never really made it to the upper echelons either. He's, you know, there's Paddy Hoolan as well. There's a lot of guys in there that haven't quite made it now. It's not a slight on it, but I just don't know how elite they are as fighters, in my opinion. I think there are potentially other guys out there in the European scene. Let's say if you did Jim v. Jim, Renegade in Birmingham with your Leon and Fabian Edwards, your Tom Breezes, your Aiden Lees, etc., Jai Herbert as well. I think they might even be pound for pound a stronger collection of fighters than SBG. Wasn't Tony Ferg. Wasn't Tony Ferg what, bro? Did I mention Tony Ferg or something? Maybe I said something. I'm not sure. Again, if you're watching, no, that wasn't same management. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join the conversation as we are talking about the fights. We've got the Bellator 252 watch along. They are in between fights at the moment. Again, because I've never really bothered to stay up too late to watch Bellator events. I'm not sure how the timings are between fights. We've just had Sanchez dominate his win against Vijay, but to be honest with you, I don't know what the hell the judges were scoring that fight. It should have been a 50, 40, 43, but Sanchez is through. He won all 5 rounds, dominated, dropped him in the second. He put a stellar performance in, but I'm going to go and say that you've got 2 more fights here. One guy's got to lose Zoe, which is fun enough. And in the main event, Pitbull, Pedro. Good fun fight, yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a great question. What did he win? Yeah. Again, social media again. They're all on it as well. Everyone's saying the same thing. What the hell was the referee judging? Yeah, Caitlin. Guys, what are your thoughts on Caitlin Kukigan? I just cannot abide her as a fighter. I just don't think she's that good. I think she's not that good enough. She's not that great. It just does my absolute bouncing. I had Welsh at first, but I figured 50 fights takes a toll on a man. yeah, it does. You got to remember as well, like when they fought a few years back, Sanchez was a lot younger, a lot greener, but now Sanchez has grown a lot more. Duke Rufus done a lot of work for him. Vigil, 35 years old. It is wear and tear. And it's a 5-round fight. I don't think he paced himself. I think what happened was Sanchez went, I'm going to take it to deep waters straight away, and I'm going to be able to keep this going for 5 rounds. Can you keep up with my pace? And a lot of guys can't. And what happens is sometimes in fights, people bait in. They bait in. Conor McGregor was one of the better fighters Michael Bisping was a great fighter for that. He would go into fights, he'd be like, cool, I can go 85% for 3 rounds, no problem. And he just puts that tempo on and he goes at tempo. A lot of fighters, they engage quickly, thinking, all right, you want to go. And then they don't realize that he just wants to keep going. And that's it. A lot of fighters, sometimes when they go like that, either what someone's dropped or they clinch up, it's against the cage, whatever it is. But he just cannot do it. Some guys can't do it. And here, I say, Welch, he just couldn't keep that pace up. He got to the first round, boom. And the second round, Sanchez was here at 80 still. And Vice went set. He went down 75, 70, 60. He just went down slower and it just output dropped and he just couldn't do it. Now, here we go. I'll tailor the tape here. Here you go, 5'11", 5'9". What's the reach? Here we go. Storley, 71.5-inch reach at welterweight against the 75 again. This is it, man. This is all for answer. I'm also to keep him at range. If he can keep the shots and keep him at range, that'd be great, but it's not going to happen. I'd be amazed if Storley didn't try to get this fight to the ground early on. But it is going to be 3 5-minute rounds, which is great. Here we go. So 8 of his 11 wins by knockout. I'd be surprised if he goes for a knockout win. He might fake the takedown, Storley, to go for the overhand right, similar to what Johnny Hendricks was doing for a little bit. If you remember Johnny Hendricks' little run before he got the title and everything kind of went downhill. It was almost like a curse, him winning that belt. And literally is a big rig now. Dude is huge. Let's see here. Notable wins. Okay, yeah, just mention his wins there. Okay. Amasov is looking relaxed and calm. Another day in the office. Completely 2 different builds, man. Like Storley just looks like a little thick tank, and Amasov is just like a bit longer and leaner. Here we go, guys. This is it. Fight time. Man, I'm looking forward to this because you've got 2 exciting fighters. If you had their fights together, man, that's an insane record, the pair of them. Storley shot in. Look at that. Not even 15 seconds into the fight. I expected it as well. Yeah. Now, because it's only 3 rounds, I think Storley can get this. Now, he's going for the single leg here. He's going for single leg, but Ansarov is getting the break of the hands, which is key. He's got a whizzer on one hand, and he's trying to break the grip with the other. Storey's got the leg clinched tight to the chest, which is what you want for a takedown, but that's it. He's trying to get the head placement. Now he's going for the trip. It didn't quite work. It's broken up. And now we're in the center of the cage. And here we go. Let's see. Amasov is just circling around from the jab, shooting down low. Storey is just shooting for that takedown. He just wants to get that fight to the ground. You can see it clear as day. He knows the discrepancy in striking. But I tell you what, so far, top-notch defending. I think Storley, for me, could do with mixing up the takedown attempts. He's making the takedown attempts too obvious. I think he should engage the striking a bit more here like he is here and engage the striking to then get that takedown. He's too obvious with the takedown attempts. And here we go. They're in the cage. Oh, he went for a leg kick. For some reason, something happened there. He almost like fell. I don't know if he checked it and it hurt his leg or something, but he fell down to the ground. Storley now, he's got the leg. He's circling around to the... there we go. Nice takedown. Single leg attempt again. He went for the double, but Amsarov has got some good sprawl in here, guys. And he's looking solid here. Great takedowns. Knee on the way up, though. Nearly landed, but he's looking solid. Storley is expending all this takedown attempt energy, and he's getting nothing back. Trust me, it's exhausting. Put you off the takedowns. I think Storley needs to... Like, what's this? So we're 2 minutes in, and he's had 3 failed attempts. Four attempts here. He's failing. It's not good. It's not a good sign, man. He needs to open up the fight more. A nice combination of strikes here, landing. Good, yeah. Ansarov landed a nice little combination, landed strike. And again, Storley shot in. Ansarov, great sprawl. He's not attacking the fight right at all. Amsarov is easily seeing his takedowns. Storley, for me, wants to get him against the cage, man. Get him against the cage, grind him down to the ground, mate. But at the moment, he's not able to do anything. Here we go. Let's see what he can do. Let's see This is it. Amsarov is winning. Like another takedown attempt. To his credit, he did turn the corner, but Amsarov, well done there, sprawling and rotating his own hips. Here we go. Storley he's got the back. He's got one leg. He's got the other leg. He's got both legs now. Finally, he's got to attempt to try and keep the fight. Amsarov is able to stand up, is he? Here we go. He's got the back. He hasn't got the hooks in. He's just got him in turtle. He's stood up. Amsarov's just literally just stood up. Didn't even care. Storley taking that leg out. Can he do anything else? Now you see he's got a position here. He's got back. So here we go. Amsarov is on his feet again. Hands and knees. Now working at ATT like Amsarov has just grown leaps and bounds. Great takedown defense. Storley, oh my gosh. If I'm Storley, I'm knackered right now. What's in that tank? Amsarov just took down Storley. Woo! Wow, what a takedown attempt that was. Storley's back to his feet now, don't get me wrong, and he's taken down again. But what great work by him. Man, Amsarov just saying, look, this is how you take it down, son. Storley, though, reverses it. Great scramble. Wow. That was great. Back on the feet. Fantastic. That was entertaining wrestling, guys. That was superb stuff. Almost like a Granbury roll from Storley, but not quite. And here we go. We're back in the action. Center of the cage. Amsarov just able to land a jab. And do you know what? Storley's nowhere near returning anything back. It's just outflow. Nice, simple, like kind of jab uppercut there from Amsarov. And if I'm Amsarov, that's what I'm doing. I'm throwing on the end of my combinations. I'm throwing either a knee, a fake knee, or I'm throwing an uppercut. What that does is whenever the opponent wants to engage in the grappling aspect, whether it's takedowns, he knows then he's going to eat a knee or he's going to eat an elbow for his troubles. And it's a lot more scary as an opponent going in for something like that. So here we go. Storley, not throwing anything great there. He's just throwing looping shots with his head down. And what you've got to watch out for, if I'm an opponent, I'm going to try to time my knees for that. Nice there by Storley. That's a lot better with the strikes. Ooh, just after the bell a little bit. Cheeky. Do you know what? Storley's going to be a bit deflated after that round. First round's over. Storley didn't get the takedowns he wanted. Fought hard for nothing. That's going to tire you out, man. Those shooting him for takedowns is exhausting. I think if I'm the coaches here, I'm going to have a real word with him. Tell him he needs to set these up a lot more. He's not really throwing leg kicks either. I'd like to see if maybe if he can throw leg kicks to maybe set up takedowns. Just a switch stance. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have ever attempted to do striking. 10-9, got to be 10-9 Asimov. It's got to be 10-9. He stopped takedowns, landed more strikes. He even got to take down himself. 10-9, yeah, it's got to be. Like, Storley didn't really do anything in that fight to win it. I've got to, yeah. So for me, this round, if I'm Amsarov, I'm doing the same thing again. I'm keeping on my distance with the shots, being cautious and wary that the striking of the takedowns are going to come. Now, what you want to do when the takedowns come is just do what he's doing there. He's not overcommitting on the strikes. He's not thrown too many strikes in a row. You'll see a lot of guys, if they get taken down, they throw too many shots, so they stay in that same position. So timing, you can do it. Or if you overextend on your strikes, that can happen as well. So your opponent can go underneath. So second round's up. Nice, simple 1-2s there, landing again. So there he is, going for the body. Nice head kick attempt from head kick attempt from Storley. And again, Storley's just patiently going forward, patiently attacking. And the good thing about Amsarov is he's not going backwards. If you're a wrestler, that's fine. But if he's rotating left and right, he's going lateral. And as a wrestler, it's a bit difficult because when you want to time your takedowns, if the hips aren't facing you, you can't really get a takedown to chase. You can't move around the corner, then go around the corner to get a takedown. It doesn't happen. Now, Storley going for a takedown attempt. He's got it. He's got the back. A lot quicker this time. Now, Amsarov is trying to turn him away from that. But here we go. Lovely going for the roll. Granbury roll. Knee bar. Not knee bar. He's going to try and reverse. Here we go. Granbury. He's gone for the roll. Scramble. Now he's going for the back. No. Storley's going to hopefully get the... Yeah, here we go. So Storley's going for the side control. But Amsarov is rolled over. He's on his side. He's not quite onto his knees. There you go. Like he's in turtle now. That's what you want. Now, Storley's got the leg or the foot, trapped. So he should be able to land some ground and pound here like he is. He's let the foot get away. Amsarov's up again. Man, Amsarov is good at takedown defense, man. He's good at getting up from it. He's superb. He's done fantastic so far. Storley's got the back of Amsarov. He's holding with both arms around him. Here we go. And he's let it go. He's just let it go and he's carrying on. Do you know what? Maybe his corner said, don't waste time on stuff. If you feel it's not there, let it go. Stop wasting energy. It's a good start for Storley there. He's a good start to the round. He's got a bit of a success there. He'll feel a bit more confident now going in for stuff. Hopefully, he doesn't fall into a trap. And he did. He shot for the takedown. It really wasn't there. And he's got a guillotine. Amsarov's got guillotine. He's just need to get that leg over. Is it a Darce? He's switched to a Darce now, and he's got it. He's got it. No. Oh my gosh. Wow. Storley got out of that. That was insane. What was that? Oh, he's blowing out a little bit there, Storley. He's just, what's Storley up to? Oh, wow, what a reversal. Oh, man, what a switch. What a switch from Turtle that was. Man, that was insane. Storley did superb there. Nice knee there. Beautiful knee from Amsarov. That was, man, I thought it was over. Nice boxing. Look at this. Amsarov just popping up the body shots and headshots. Woo. Here we go. Storley slowing down there with his punches. That is slow. Man, he is slowed right down. There's no real pop there in his punches. He's walking Amsarov down. Nice uppercut landed. He's not the gum shield. What is the referee stopping the fight for? Unbelievable. Put that gum shield in. Let's go. Amsarov's gum shield. Oh, and again, another uppercut by Storley. Here we go. Storley now starting to get his success here. He's starting to land punches. Amsarov shooting for the takedown. What is going on here? Amsarov, he's going for the takedown. Sprawl by Storley. Then he's going for a choke. He was going for a Darce he's split up here. Whoa, nice head kick attempt. Here we go. This fight is fire. This second round is lit up, guys. Oh, is he hurt? Is Storley hurt? No. What's going on here? Okay, so here we go. He's going for... Amsarov has got the head now. So Storley's on his knees. He's got the headlock. He's going to go for a Darce choke again. You can see he's trying to get the arm through. He wants to go for the Darce. He's not going for the anaconda. He's going for the back now. Amsarov's circling round. He might even go for a head and arm guillotine. No. Storley pinning the shoulder down. That's perfect work. That's it. So Amsarov now has gone backside control. He hasn't got any hooks in, so he's not going for a takedown. Storley breaking up that grip. He's on his feet. Amsarov's still got his back, though. He's still got the grip. He's got Storley down. Man, both these guys are tired. There's no punches landing there. Storley's slowly getting up, is he? I can't tell from this angle. No, he's on his knee still. He's trying to roll out of it to his guard. It didn't work. Amsarov now has the position. I can't quite see from this camera. I don't know if he's got both legs pinned under him. So he's kind of mounted his legs, I think. Yeah, he's mounted his legs, it looks like. So he hasn't got quite guard. 10 seconds left to the end of the round anyway. So not much going to happen unless he gets a last-second elbow to knock him out. Nah, it's over. Man, I'll be honest with you, that was a fun round, man. What I loved about that, ladies and gentlemen, was the grappling exchanges and reversals, where one man was showing attempt at the grappling, would get to the ground, the other would reverse it. The submission attempts from Amsarov, that's a hard one to score because Storley did fantastic work with the grappling, the exchanges, the ground, the time on top, the pinning, the grappling exchanges. I feel like Storley maybe got the better of it, but with the submission attempts from Amsarov, you could score it over to him because he had the better on the feet. He landed some more shots. Storley had some good shots himself, but I would go with I'll go with Amsarov maybe 10-9. But if a judge, the way the judges have scored the first fight in this main card tonight, you could easily see them pick Storley for the second round for a 10-9. So I'm stuck on that one. I'm going to go Amsarov maybe because I think he got the better on the striking, the submission attempt. From an aggression side of things, he probably got the better of it. But here we go, third round coming up. This round, to be honest, if I'm a coach in the corner, I'd be saying to both of them, both coaches say, look, we don't know who won that second round. So it could be, let's score at 1-1. You cannot hold back in this round. You need to go for that dominance. I'm not saying you have to get a finish, but you need to dominate this round. So someone's always going round in this round. Someone's always got to go at the end of this. And I don't know who's. Because Storley's shown some moments here in the second round that gave a lot to me, that he can get something in the third. Amsarov really striking up now. Here we go. Landing those straight shots. It's not 5 rounds. That's what I mean, bro. Yeah, it's free. No, it's only 3 rounds. The 5-round fight before was because the Grand Prix, the featherweight Grand Prix fight, the main event as well as the featherweight. So that's a 5. All those are 5 rounds. These fights are just a standard 3x3. So there's no title on the line for this, you see. So and there's no Grand Prix fight. This is just a standard kind of fight. But here we go. Amsarov really starting to throw combinations down the feet, and he's just thrown a striker now. And that's what he should have done really in the second round. I know he engaged a couple of times with takedowns. Don't get me wrong, he got a takedown in the first, so that kind of gave him the kind of thought mindset that he could do it. But he's doing well on the feet here, Amsarov. He's starting to land a few more shots. Storley, though, constantly aggressive. That was an awful takedown attempt, though. Man, that was telegraphed. Dang, that was awful. So Storley needs to do what he did before at the end of during the latter part of the there we go. Latter part of the second round, come forward with the combinations like he is, throw the 1-2s, and then shoot in for the takedown and turn the corner. At the moment, Amsarov knows he's going to shoot forward, and he's not landing anything here, Storley. Storley's just falling short of the punches every time. Amsarov's just circling around, back to the center, lots of space, throw the strikes, little jabs. It's all going one way at the moment. This is not going the way you want it to. Yeah, Amsarov is just gently popping those hands out, just getting those points on the board here. He's going for the takedown. Storley let his leg up. Here we go. Storley back up. Storley slowed down big time this round. He is nice body kick there from Amsarov. Look at that. He's doing what he should have done from the get-go. Straight shots, 1-2s, and front kicks. Not a bad attempt there for the single leg. A low single leg attempt from Storley. He's got the leg. He's got both hands together. I can't quite see. Amsarov sprawled well. He's got the weight on him. Storley's going round the corner. He's lost it now. Here we go. He's only got the low leg. Grabbing the cage ref. Nope. Nothing. Didn't say anything. Shocking. He's out there, Amsarov, over the top and runs away. Back in the center of the cage. Perfect. Yeah, I think Storley's really running out of ideas to get the win. Oh, he's got his back. He's nice. Those first round takedowns took their toll. They did, mate. They really gassed him out. And this is superb work here because Storley there went under the punch of Amsarov. What's he doing? Is he trying to take his back? What is he doing? He is. Get the hooks in. I feel bad for Storley here because Amsarov's got an advantage with the feet now. 1 hook's in. He's got the choke. He's got 1 hook in and he's thrown in the choke. Oh my gosh, I think he's got the choke. Can he get the squeeze on? Squeeze. Take your time. Take your time. Breathe. No way. No, he's not got it. Oh my gosh, he survived. Goodness me. Oh, Storley just must be gassed. Oh my, he nearly got that rear naked choke in. Oh, that looked close. 1 hook in, had the choke in, just couldn't get the leverage, flat on his back. I just didn't have enough squeeze in his arms. Where is he now? Is he underneath the chin or is he on the chin? I think he's. Here we go. Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, your arsehole's twitching like this right now, brother. He's got the choke in. Oh no, he hasn't. He's on the jaw. Now this is crushing. When it's on the jaw, he's got the hooks in. He's elongating the body. Now, here we go. He's trying to hurt the feet here. He's crossed his ankles, which he shouldn't have done. Amsarov's trying to hurt him. Oh, there we go. He's on the jaw. Oh, he's close to tapping. He's out. He's out. He's out. Brilliant. Amsarov, brilliant work. Now, Storley, I'm telling you, that was all or nothing for Storley there. He didn't get it. He's not winning, and I think that's the case. 30 seconds to go. Storley's going to have nothing in his arms. I'd be amazed if he can get a win here. But to be fair, on the judges' scorecards, you could give this round to Storley on the basis of that alone. Dominance on the top, submission attempts, you could give it to Storley. Nice flying knee attempt by Amsarov. Here we go, 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to give it to Amsarov by 2 rounds to 1. But I'm telling you right now, the judges could easily go 2-1 here to Storley. They can give him the second and third round by all accounts, just because of the grappling exchange and reversals that happened. But god damn, that was an entertaining scrap. I absolutely enjoyed that and loved it. Again, if anyone is new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button to the video if you're watching this right now. And as always, feel free to join in the comments and let us know what you're thinking about these fights. If you want to talk about any other fights you're looking forward to, like I say, we've got the Felder Rafael dos Anjos card on Saturday. The UFC have got the pay-per-view of 255 next Saturday with Figueiredo fighting and defending his belt. You got Shevchenko defending her belt. Ton of other fights going on. So if you want to talk about those or any other fights that you've heard made lately that have been announced, join in. Let's go. I'm happy to talk anything about the MMA game, whether it be fighter pay, unions that should be maybe put out there, whatever it is. I am open to discussion about anything in MMA. Now, Pedro, it is a bit of a coin flip, mate. I just don't know how they're going to score that second round. Oof, Miami Dolphins are taking on my Chargers this weekend. Come on, Chargers. We keep fluffing our lines. We keep falling just short. Now, Herbert, don't get me wrong, as a quarterback has been superb, but we're just falling a bit short, and it's doing my absolute tits in. So, yeah, man. Come on, let's get to the decision, guys. I don't know who they're going to pick. After this fight, we have got the main event, which is Pitbull versus Pedro. Man, it's going to be a hell of a fight. That's going to be a hell of a scrap. It's a 5-rounder as well. I don't see it going 5 rounds. I really don't. The way Pedro fight, the way Pitbull fights, man, I cannot see that going 5 rounds. Let's see what anyone else is thinking about this. Here we go. Yeah, 29-28. Here we go. Clear and 10-9. So huge from Bellator. So let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, was Stolly getting his ankle attacked there from the back as his feet were crossed? Yes, there was. Here we go. So, wow, Stolly almost got subby did, yeah. I had Amstrad win the first 2 rounds. Yeah, a lot of other people are saying Amstrad for the first 2 rounds too. So, but we just don't know. Amstrad is wrestlers go to die. Man, I don't know. I'm going to 2-1. Yeah, we're going to say 2-1, haven't we? Strikes landed 50-13. Jeez Louise, that's not even funny. 2 takedowns each. Man, like strikes landed is just, it was not even close for Storley. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, 29-28. Yeah. Sounds about right. Split. I'm happy with a split decision, though. I'm happy with that only because, like, I could see why the judges maybe gave the second round to Storley, the judge there. But I'm sort of, he's done great against the wrestler. I thought he did fantastic in that fight against the wrestler. He showed that if you're a wrestler, you're gonna have a lot more in your game. But I think the strikes landed in total as well, man. So here we go. Storley did better than I expected. He did do well. You know what? I think after that first round, he did. I thought he was going to be in for a rough night after that first round, especially after missing the takedowns in that first. You just thought he's gassing. He'll start to tire. And plus, if you don't get those takedowns, it's a big confidence boost loss to you as well. You're losing confidence. Luckily enough, like I haven't experienced that in a match. I experienced it in training, in wrestling sessions, because when you're wrestling in a wrestling class, they know you're going for a takedown, so they're prepared for it. So it's harder to get the takedowns, but it makes you, improves your wrestling. But in a match, I never had that issue. But man, I gotta admit, if I couldn't get my takedowns, it would blow my head. Yeah, what's this one here? I'm sort of got sloppy in the third, almost blew it. I'd say it got sloppy, but I think what happened was TJ was that, if you remember, he it was an opportunity by Storley. He just took an opportunity to get round the back of him. If you remember when he got his back, and it was just one of those moments where they broke, and he had to hold the ankle, kind of fell down onto the ankle, went and took his back. It's one of those kind of random scrambles that happened that led to Storley getting that. And well, let's give Asamoah credit. He's tough out that rear naked chokes, and he got out of it, man. So that shows as well durability, a fight in his heart, and submission defense. So kudos to him on that one. I'd like to see him get a tougher opponent next time. And what I mean by that in Storley is someone ranked a bit higher, maybe someone who's going to give him a bit more trouble on the feet, not just a wrestler. Because if you get that, Amsarov's not going to really be able to showcase everything he's got. Credit to him, though, he nearly got a submission himself against Storley, and Storley did great defense as well. I think Storley, even though he's lost that fight in a split decision, he can take a lot from that. That choke was in. Yeah, that choke was tight, man. But he showed that he needs to work on his striking big time. I think he needs to work on working and combining striking and takedowns, because he was too open with his takedown attempts. He was saying, I'm going to shoot down, I'm going to shoot too far out, wasn't setting it up, and that's what gave Amsaroff the takedowns. You need to learn to add both to your game. Here we go. Aaron Pico de Jesus was a great example. Pico showed a transition from his striking to his grappling. And this is what I want Storley to do. I'd like to see Storley get the takedowns from mixing up his striking. Whether he throws a good option for him, possibly, because of his height with the striking, would be to throw an inside leg kick and transition into the takedown from there. Because with throwing the inside leg kick, your foot lands in towards between the legs of the opponent, which gives you an opportunity to drop and change level to entry for a double leg takedown, or even for a single leg. If Storley seemed quite keen on the single legs, that might be the thing that he'd like to do in wrestling. I haven't watched his wrestling history, so I don't quite know it. But man, there's growth there for him and development. They're just at the moment highlighting the insane knockout of Aaron Pico. I think Scott Coker will be happy with that kind of finish because of the kind of work they put into Aaron Pico and the promotional side of things for him. So that's a solid win. Solid win for him, man. And a solid performance. Let's go. We're going to get this on. When's it coming out? Storley won that. Chase Skelly is saying that Storley won that fight. He reckons he won the first and the third. I don't know how he won the first, man. He couldn't get any takedowns. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure how that was split. First 2 rounds were clear for Amsaroff. Yeah, third was, 20 out, yeah. I thought winner won, yeah. Clear. There was a doubt, yeah. I'm kind of, I'm not with you on that one, Chase. Yeah. Here we go. Takedown defense. Here we go. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so Amsaroff, people are kind of like debating about who won this. Won him the first. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, we also got a takedown. Takedown himself. Let's see it. I think Chase Kelly's forgetting about the takedown at the end. It's always good to join in on Twitter conversation. If you're on Twitter, feel to jump on there. Follow us on Twitter, MMA Huddle. Let's see here now. We've nearly got the main event kicking off shortly. And it's 1:30 in the morning. They've had 2 fights in an hour and a half. That is, don't get me wrong, it's not the end of the world, but dang. Here we go. A lot of grappling. It can be boring for casual fans. Yeah, I'm sure she'll put on exhibition scrambler. Yeah, it was a superb fight to watch, and he is right there. Wow. We gave it to Logan. Yeah, someone else. Here we go. Another person giving it to Logan. Dang. Man, there is some divide here in the judging. Amstrov won the first two, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm loving it, man. There's a lot of debate going down here. I think people forget about the first. I think people forget about the takedown Amstrov got in the end of the first round compared to the non-zero takedowns that your boy got. So here we go. Pitbull's up next. Yeah, people are taking a piss out of Chase here online, so feel bad for Chase Skelly. But yeah, come on, Chase. Come on. Come on, brother. Okay. And there is a lot of Christmas stuff coming up on the adverts now. Here we go. Are you all ready for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen? Because it's been a pretty shitty 2020, let's be honest. And I'm not a Christmas person, but I think everyone needs it this year. Everyone needs a bit of Christmas cheer just to perk us all up, man. Even if it's make believe, it don't matter. You know, I know I'm saying a bit of magic to help everyone feel a bit better about themselves, because this year's been rough on everyone. But then again, it's been helpful for people. I don't know about yourselves tuning in and thinking about it, but 2020 has been a lot of help for people. Maybe realize that they want to pursue different careers in life, and you know, maybe with the redundancies of their workplaces or the opportunity of working from home, to have that time to not be in the office and see where they want to be instead of being in that kind of box for the rest of their lives. They're getting it there, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with them. But here we go. We've got Chael Sonnen yapping away now as he does. So they're at the desk. Yeah, right. Okay. What is going on here? Right. So they're just doing a preview of this fight coming up. Yeah, correct decision. Yeah, here we go. Right. So let's see here. Been live tuned. Remember the show. So let's have a look at what's going on here on the social media side of things. Yeah, people are still kind of debating what's going on here, but it's interesting. I'm glad you've got you sat on the sofa. Just turn up. There we go. Right. I know I shouldn't laugh, but here we go. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, bless me. Oh, gosh. Whew. It's not COVID. It's all right. I had COVID on my ear once. I washed it off. It's fine. So we are just waiting for the main event to kick off, folks. Again, if you feel free to comment below about what, if anything, you want to talk about in between the fight, even talk about the main event itself, what's going to happen, or what you think is going to happen. Just wait. Here we go. Is this the intro? Yep. Here we go. Up next, yeah, baby. There they are, waiting for. Here he is, Pedro. Yeah, just chilling, waiting. There's the corner of Pitbull. Yeah, Pitbull is a phenomenal talent. Bellator have got themselves a little gem there. I think it's good that they've kept hold of him, really, because Pitbull, he could have went off to the UFC if he wanted to, I reckon. If he wanted to let his contract run out, and he would have been a good addition there, to be honest with you. There's a handful of guys that could transfer between it. Who knows? You know, what I'd love to see is a computer game where you have, like, you can cross over UFC and Bellator fighters, stuff like that. That'd be awesome. Okay, so here we go. A little bit of the adverts, and I think hopefully they'll be kicking into the fight shortly. We just got to wait. There we go. Oh, is that kicking off already? We have got us a touchdown for the Titans against the Colts. Running back Foreman. Here we go. Takes it off. Oh, nice throw. And he's in. So there we go. And that's so you got a lead for the Titans against the Colts in the NFL, which is happening right now. So I worry. I don't think they've ever seen the Titans play, but this season's incarceration is looking seriously hot. I should have shocked if Pitbull lost his fight because I was pretty good, but not at his level. Yeah, I'm with him on that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, I worry about the NFL kind of taking over the attention for Bellator. It's a good opportunity, this Bellator, with having a fight on. I like to do it on a Friday evening when there's no UFC, when the UFC isn't on that night, but for some reason they're doing it on tonight. Let's go back. We're just waiting for the fight to kick off. The main event should be on shortly. Here we go. So we've got a video of him. No, we don't want to see that. Let's go. Who's that? Okay. So we are just waiting for these adverts to go over on here. Let's see. I started one note down. Yeah, it was close, but no. Yeah, he needs to. Chase Kelly keeps arguing this. I don't know what he's on about. That needs to have a word of himself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight is coming very soon. The main event: Pitbull versus Pedro. PP for the next round of the featherweight Grand Prix, but in a way as well, Pitbull's the champ. So Pedro beating Pitbull would give him the title of being the champ. So big chance here for Pedro. Huge opportunity. I don't think he would have got this opportunity otherwise if it wasn't for the tournament. I don't think he would have got the wins or the victories to earn himself a title shot as a kind of a normal kind of layout of a promotion. But he has the opportunity. He's obviously going to jump all over it. Let's see if I'm here. Okay, so what we got here? Bad blood. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so man, I don't know what he's saying here. Yeah. Oh, Dave Machado has agreed. Yeah, it is taking forever. I know. Here we go. Yeah, let's have a look here. Bit of adverts coming up here. There we go. It looks like we're about to kick off, I want to say, but it looks like things are going to happen. I'm hoping it is anyway. Here we go. Let's go. And why is that stream suddenly now? Why is my CBS suddenly starting to chitter? Yeah, here we go. We're here. Now, do they do the intros here? Are they doing the introductions while this is happening? Or they're just straight to the cage? Oh, you're in the cage. They're giving the intro. That's nice for the main events. They give the intro. The other fights, the intro. Obviously, the guys came into the cage without the cameras on. Let's say while the adverts were on. Carvalho. So here we go. Pedro's coming into the cage first. Obviously, the challenger. Bit of DMX on his intro. Nice. I do love a bit of DMX. So it's DMX, and I assume that's the Irish national anthem, is it? Or Portuguese national anthem? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not working, kid. Former Cage Legacy lightweight champion, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. He needs to, yeah, he needs to be aggressive in the fight against Pitbull. Give Pitbull a bit of time, he's going to find a space and hurt you. But I think he's going to be aggressive, Pedro, and he's going to get hurt by Pitbull, man. I think Pitbull's going to crack him hard, man. But this is it. I think for me, this is Pedro's opportunity. This is his only chance to ever really get a Bellator title. I think there's other guys in that division. I think Sanchez would cause Pedro too many problems. What's that there? Okay. I haven't got a drink. Lost. I've drank all my juice. I'll wait. Okay. Again, another national anthem. I don't know. Is that a thing they want to do? Got to be honest with you, it's a new one. I got nothing wrong with people having national anthems coming out to them in fights. Get to see it, get to hear them. I don't really know all the national anthems, so some are bad, some are good. Here he goes. Here comes the champ, the man. A lot of weight on this guy's shoulders, and he's done well in his career, man. He's held it so well. They're not going to grease up his face? What the heck's going on there? I don't get it. They don't grease each other up. That's weird. They don't grease their face. Why? Yeah, it would give Pedro a chance if he got into a dogfight. Here we go. Hopefully this fight will be over before 2. And I can get my ass to bed. Yeah. Okay. Geez, 6-inch reach. 6-inch taller, 5-inch reach. Whew. Dang. Oh. Bellator MMA, post that on there. Here we go. Okay. We're just waiting. Here we are. Let's see. Igor Lazarin has signed ACA lightweight champ. Stand out as there we go. As Alexandra Shalby. Oh, Shabley. No, Alexander Shabley is signed with the UFC and will make his professional debut in December 2019. Okay. He is an absolute murderer. Okay. Here we go. Introductions now. Here he is. This is his one shot here. Pedro's one chance, one opportunity to get himself a title and shock the world, man. Like, if he wins, he shocks the world. Odds against him, big time, stacked, huge underdog. Now, if you put money on Pedro to win, you might as well, because he's such a huge underdog. Even a little bit you put on there is going to get you a lot back. But it's going to be a hard fight, man. Pitbull, even though he's short, he's always been able to use advantage of his speed and also just knowledge of countering and being smart about how he fights. Here we go. Okay, bring it in now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, they'll command because you're a massive dude, man. Here we go. Fight's going to happen. Here we are, folks. I'm looking forward to this. Hell of a fun fight. Yes. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, here we go. So Pedro's jumped into the center of the cage, trying to keep the southpaw up for southpaw for Pedro and orthodox for Pitbull. Nice kick, inside leg kick from Pedro. Nice body kick attempt there from Pedro. Faking there, the body kicks. Going for the body early, first 5 rounds. Pitbull switching stances. Nice left hook there from Pitbull. See, Pedro's made himself nice and small and compact there, but with the height advantage he has, he needs to make himself a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. I don't want to say intimidating, but he wants to make himself a bit longer in the fight. Here we go. How's it going? Mate, it's literally just started. So you've had they're up against Cage at the moment. Pitbull's fighting for the underhooks over. Pitbull's got Pedro against Cage. He's got one under. Oh, here we go. Pedro's away now. Now he's up against the Cage again. Pedro. Pitbull's trying to get the underhooks. I'm not sure if he's going for a takedown or he's just grappling. Here we go. Back in the center of the cage. Pitbull throwing some strikes. Pedro covers up. Here we go. Now he's in it. Oh, he's dropped him. Oh, guillotine. No. No way. He's got it again. He's got mount. No, he's got back. He's got his back. Pitbull's got his back, and he's got the choking already. You're having a laugh. No, nearly. He's got his back, though. He's got Pedro's back. He needs to get... Oh, good work by Pedro getting up. I thought he got dropped just then. I thought it was over. He got a guillotine attempt put onto him, but Pedro can just... Pitbull needs to take his time here. Take your time, Pitbull, and he should be able to get another opportunity like that and land hard. Here we go. Yeah, man. Pedro, don't worry. Pitbull nearly... Oh my gosh. Big heavy right landed there from Pitbull. That hurt Carver. Oh, left hook dropped. He's out. Pedro's out. He's out. Left hook. Slept. Murked. Oh, that wasn't even funny. Dang, that was a hell of a knockout. And it's over. Pitbull landed a cracking right hand. That was what led that. The right hand stunned Pedro. It took him off a little bit. Left hook. Put him down and out. Great finish, great stoppage. Man, those SBG boys are not going to do well. Told you, and here it is. Easy work, Pedro. Yeah, easy. Man, that wasn't even hard, man. Boom, that right hand, there you go. Wobbles in, right straight. And then boom, left hook. And then another right straight followed after as well. But he was done. The thing, like I said to you, I said that about a minute and a half before it. Pedro was making himself too small and he made himself compact. He almost made him to the range. He made himself in range of Pitbull. He needed to keep his stance longer and wider, make himself wider. Pooh, man. Like that left, man, Pedro just dropped his right hand. I don't know what he was playing at. Because literally Pitbull threw that left hand earlier and landed. I don't get why he did that again. Not even close. Different level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the live stream. Thank you, Petru, TJ Kill, everyone for joining in and talking. It was great having you all for something new and different. Who knows? I might do another live stream, watch along sometime in the future. So take care, everyone, and look after yourselves. Look after yourself, guys. Have a good weekend.